Sodele. We are live. Welcome everyone. Hello, hello. Glad you tuned in today. I am a little bit, let's say, excuse me, sorry. I am a little bit, the last few days have exhausted my Wurst power reserves. And also, it's brutally hot in here. It's the last month has had some absolute insanely hardcore and abrupt temperature changes. And I'm not dealing with them so well. So I'm feeling a little bit exhausted. And so don't expect me to go like full high power intensity today. Let's make it a fitting Sunday chill stream, right? It's Sunday, right? We're not going partying on Sunday. Yeah, about Sabrina's mic volume, we'll see what we can do about that. Although today she won't be joining voice chat. It's just you'll have to contend with me. She'll be joining me in game, but not in voice chat. Jesus, Aritra, man, 50 degrees Celsius. How is that even? How can humans even handle that shit? 50 degrees Celsius. Oh boy. Yeah, Bleach. Nice, man. I'm glad you liked it. I was feeling kind of the same when my wife told me about it. I mean, she's the biologist, right? She understands this a lot better than I do. But god damn, man, when the point that really fucked me up was like the telling other plants, even though a tomato plant telling others how to create the chemical to fend off the invaders, even though it itself has no tangible benefit from it, right? The tomato plant that gets attacked first, it knows it will die, right? And to have like this sort of having the bigger picture in mind is something that I would never have thought a plant would be capable of doing. Like to this individual tomato plant. Sorry, Sabrina is drying her hair. I don't know if you guys can hear it. If yes, then sorry. So for an individual tomato plant who in my mind was always only interested in preserving itself, to then go ahead and sacrifice to like accept its death, but realize that it can do a lot of good for other tomato plants by warning them about the attacker. Oh, that was some science fiction next level shit, huh? Yeah. Yeah, no, 50 degrees is that's fucking, oh boy. In Germany, when we have 30, it's already close to the breakdown of society. Ready? Right. Okay. Yeah, I guess here in Europe, the hottest it can get is like 36, 30, I would say 40 is the hottest that Europe has to offer. 40 degrees Celsius. Everything above that is oh no. disconnected. Oh no. Oh no. Just had a quick disconnect. Yeah. Yeah, man, I suppose the Middle East can get... I mean, it highly depends on, you know, what climate zone you're in and all that stuff, right? There are many factors that influence the local temperature. And also, the temperature isn't the only thing that makes you feel like hot or cold. It's also the what's it called? Humidity, right? High humidity makes it feel really choking hot, while this dry and hot air is can be handled a lot better, because the moment you enter the shade, it will immediately cool down, because you know the heat. There's not that much energy inside of the air, because it has less moisture that can say like that is like the reservoir for the air for the energy. So yeah, many different factors, and I think here in Europe, especially here in Germany, we actually have it quite good. Like we don't have that extreme of a, you know. Hey, Tom, what's up? All right, Sabrina, you ready? Good. So the first thing we're gonna do is go down here to the first area where you fought Hillock and stuff. Yeah, get out there. A pretty chill day. A little too hot for my taste, but all in all, it's a chill Sunday. My father cooked some zhajiang mian. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but zhajiang mian is some typical Beijing Chinese food. Oh my. Mega nice. Mega nice. It's like noodles, no soup, just noodles with a special kind of sauce, and then you add like stripes of cucumber, celery. Although celery is my personal touch. Most of my family doesn't like it, but I love celery. Yellow beans, and then everything just gets smashed together or mixed together, and then you have zhajiang mian. Oh man, excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Yeah, China is like the definition of continental climate, right? That is, continental climate is the most extreme, because it has like from plus 40 to minus 40. It has everything to offer. Like a city like Beijing is really, it's incredible, right? How it's possible for one city to have this much of a temperature range, and people being able to like adapt and live with that, right? No, it's not. It's not like the Chinese version of ramen, because jjajangmyeon there's no soup. It's not a noodle soup. It's just noodles with this with this topping that you just mix well, and yeah. Yeah, the desert is also, but no one lives there. There's no 20 million people metropolis in the middle of the desert. All right. So now, Sabrina, you go to Lily. At the dock. where we arrived with the ship and give her the quest.
Stay sharp out.
No, Stefan, I live in Germany, but I never. Like, what did I say? Something about 50 degrees Celsius? That wasn't me, I think. You're mixing something up. What do I like most about Sabrina? Well, that's an easy question. Everything. No, seriously. Like, if there was anything that I could absolutely just not live with, then I wouldn't have married her. But the opposite is also true. Like, don't expect your partner to be like the perfect human being. If I'd say it's good to have a good balance, right? Right. So acknowledge the faults, and then you can decide if they're okay or unacceptable. And if they turn out to be okay, then it's cool. Yeah, I said it earlier in the stream chat, but I'm gonna say it again. Guys, Anton is going through lots of stuff right now. Please be patient. Send him your energy, right? The thing he doesn't need right now is people constantly asking, when is this coming out? When is this coming out? Anton, when do you produce? Like, it's nice that you guys care about it. Of course, he is very thankful for you caring about his content. But that's really the last thing he needs right now. Just be patient. Send him your silent energy, right? That's I think that would be the most helpful thing for him right now. If you stand in the fire, then you will constantly take fire damage. Sick, huh, Sabrina? By the way, our resistances are absolute dog shit. Sind die über 0, deine Resistances? Whoa. Man, Sabrina, yeah, Chaos is fine, but your resistance is looking a lot better than mine. Like, I have, what, -5, -21, -4? Jesus Christ. Getting one shot by fucking everything. Sabrina's obviously better at this game than I. Man, I would love to meet Trevor James one day. Like, I don't have the Trevor James crush like Anton does, but from what I can tell, he's an upstanding and very, very nice guy. Also, I find it super interesting to talk with people, like to talk with non-Chinese people living in China. I always found that to be the source of great stories and yeah.
To the grove, exile. A harvest awaits.
No. Yeah, Sabrina, so this is Act 6 to 10 is like you're going along the path that you went through earlier, but everything is a little bit different, right? You see the enemies here are different, and later you will see that the zones are quite different. So the story is really doesn't make any sense. Like,
The god of
my god. Oh dear. Maybe I should not have activated that mirror thing. Hey,
Just need
What's
a
that?
moment to catch my breath.
oh, cluster jewel, nice. Man, I need one of them. I need a medium-sized cluster jewel that has a very specific modifier. Yay, medium.
Gather them quickly.
Battery medium. I've gotten a medium cluster jewel. Huh? Well, no, I got a medium cluster jewel, but I don't know what it. It has the. Oh my god, it's the perfect one. Oh my god. That's some streamer RNG right there. You see, these cluster jewels, you can socket them into your passive tree and they give you new passives. And some passives that they give can only be achieved with cluster jewels. But the moment they drop, you see this one has added small passives grant 12% increased brand damage. So the passives it will give only have something to do with brands. And what skill am I using? Wintertide brand! Oh! And there's like 10 different ones. So I got like a 1 in 10 chance and it got the perfect one. Yeah! Nice. Dude, the story in PoE, as I explained last time, it was mysterious and interesting when the game was still in beta. But the people that make Path of Exile, they're game designers, not story writers. The story was definitely benefiting from it being very minimalistic, and you can equip this. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have any increased life or anything, but oh my god, my character is a complete disaster at the moment. Mm. Yeah, the shield you just found, it's okay, but it's not super good for you. Those are the great moments of Path of Exile, when the RNG hits just right. What does Heiligkeit give you? It gives you armor, maximum energy shield. No, that node sucks. You got the life down there, devotion, Hingabe. Okay. Next up, you go right into your. Up there, you have a search bar at the very top. Okay. So, yeah, you just revive. Zurück zum Kontrollpunkt. Yeah, but you have this annoying thing in the middle of your tree. So, okay, now right in the search bar, Kälte. And then zoom out. And then you can see what nodes give something that have something to do with Kälte, so cold. Yeah, up there, nah, that's not really useful for you. These ones are also not very good. You could take the ones near your starting area that has like, wait, let me check. What's the increased cold damage, increased cast speed, and cold resistance. Yeah, you could get that one. I think that one's acceptable. It's quicker from down, right? It's quicker if you go. Yeah, but the notables are what you need. Okay. What's up? Scream Connect! Hi! Welcome, welcome! Anton's very happy about becoming an uncle. He loves kids. That's why he loves you. Oh! Anyway. No, Anton loves kids. It's he was very happy when he heard. Yeah, I saw the Demon Souls screenshots. They look quite incredible. Man, I gotta tell you, this Demon Souls remake, it's one of the few things that I'm actually really interested about in the new console generation. Demon Souls was a great game, and I'm very sure that the remake will be great as well. No, I hope. I'm not sure. Because in our day and age, you can never be sure about anything. But I think it has the potential to be great. Yeah. Achilles said it right. I am pregnant. You see this? You see this belly? This is pregnancy right there. Yeah. Thanks, but nah. No, Sabrina has nothing to do with it. I am pregnant. I am pregante. Am I perfnat? So now you enter the area first. I can tell you that while Anton's probably not creating a full-on review of The Last of Us 2, he is playing the game. And just as everyone else is, he also has quite something to say about it. Yeah. The other way, Sabrina, the other way. Ach so. Pregananant? Dude, that video is one of the timeless masterpieces of the internet. Ah ja. Stimmt. Will it hurt top of baby head if 5 months pregnant sex? Help? Period question mark. It was the first time I actually thought I actually was wondering if someone might die of laughter, because that was my first near death experience. Oh dear. Guck mal, wie ich tot bin. After this boss, we really have to go back
need a
and take a
moment
look
to
at
catch my
gear and stuff and gems. Wow, super. Oh, voll assi. Man, I realized that this is actually very horrible, and after we defeat this boss, like this is one of the sections in the game where your character is weakest, and there's quite some reasons for that. So yeah, people one-shotting you right there. Like my character has reached a point, especially this character, because you see, I took all these passives here, right, all this way. So the last, I don't know, 20 levels, I gained basically no increase in strength of my character, because I needed to get like to this node back here. So this is now has reached a point where my character is like at its absolute weakest point, and that's why everything is almost one-shotting me, and yeah. Who do I support in Champions League? Usually the German teams. So like the usual suspects are FC Bayern. Then depending on who's also playing, right? You have oftentimes Borussia Dortmund. Who was it last time? Did some other people play in Champions League? Other German teams? I think the last few Champions League seasons, I haven't been following them that well. I think RB Leipzig was also for one season playing in. Attack the small totem, Sabrina. He is invincible. Yay, we got him. Have I played Hollow Knight yet? Dude, I have 100%ed Hollow Knight multiple times. It's one of my all-time favorites. So now, Sabrina, you talk to this... what's it called in your game? Sin? Wasn't he called like... Yeah, but in the first time we played, he was called like something really funny, like Melchior or something, or Victuario or something funny. Okay, now they named him Sin. Yeah, just select the only power you can select. These give you passive bonuses, and yeah, they will become important later. Just click it, and that's good. Now we go to the next waypoint, and then hope... oh my god. Like, without your character, I would be completely fucked right now. Yeah. Okay. Harit? Does that mean anyone who plays The Last of Us 2 is corrupt? I'd like to believe so. No, of course not. Right, but it's the game of the hour at the moment. Right? Everyone wants to add his own touch, his own 2 cents to that game. And I don't know. I'm just staying true to myself and not talking about stuff that I don't care about just because it's hot right now. Yeah. Liverpool? Yeah, Liverpool is also a nice team, right? I mean, as I alluded to before, I'm not that into everything, right? I don't get all the stories and intricacies of all the teams. I just pick what team is playing well. It's basically all I want to see when I watch football is good football. That's just it. I will probably play The Last of Us in a year or so. When it's cheap. Maybe when I can get it, like, when Anton's done with it. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Once Anton is done with it, I just take the game or ask him for the game. Okay, so Sabrina, back in town, you can now talk to Lily and purchase every gem that there is in this game. So, whatever gem you might have wanted or were interested in, she has it. Right. And I need to go onto the toilet. And while I do that, you can look into interesting gems. Good. I'll be right back. Whew. I have bad news. After visiting the toilet, my pregnancy has ended. Sorry if I got your hopes up. Anyway, before I went, I saw someone ask, do I know that Anti-Bavaria song? Yeah, I know that one. I think it's from the Toten Hosen, right? Ich würde nie zum FC Bayern München gehen. I remember that one, yeah. I think everyone knows that, at least here in Germany. Alright, I'm sorry if that was too edgy. Anyway, so, now I'm gonna take a real quick look at my gems and get the ones that I need still. So one is Frostbomb. Frostbomb, there. And then what else do I need? I think one of the green support gems had like damage over time modifiers. No, not that one. Oh, Hypothermia, yes, I need that. I think Swift Affliction was the one I needed. Oh. Swift. Deal 25% more damage over time, 15% reduced duration. I think that might also be useful. Adit? No, I didn't see the Outer Wilds thing on Discord. Were you pro or against Outer Wilds? Or something in between, right? We don't do extremes here. It's banned in Bayern. Yeah, I imagine, Tom. Alright. Yeah, Scream. I mean, I have zero cares about the Ghost of Tsushima. What? Which game left the biggest impression on you? No, you know, Anton, in one of the podcasts, Anton explained that there was something called, oh no, it was in one of his videos, the brain annihilation technique that he had to endure in Shaolin, where the master gave him a task, for example, do a split or do a mabu for 5 minutes. And the only way to do that was actually to shut off your brain. Because if your brain is trying to tell you like, no, Anton, this hurts, stop, you will not be able to do it. But the brain annihilation technique is to annihilate your brain and then just do it. Do it! Which game left the biggest impressions on you? Oh, many. Final Fantasy X, Shadow of the Colossus, Silent Hill 2. Some of the ones that come to mind really quickly. World of Warcraft. I mean, that basically formed my personality. Welcome back. Yeah, Outer Wilds, dude, from the setting, this game looks absolutely godlike. It's just exactly what I want, right? You have this world with the planets that you can explore and this one isolated solar system that you just relive again and again because the sun explodes, and every time you find out a little bit more, it's exactly what I want. But then you have this whole survival aspect of managing oxygen, and that is exactly not what I want. So, right, managing your fuel and that kinds of shit, that is exactly how you get me to not like a game. So, I'm still torn. I'm still very torn on that one. This has life and resist. This doesn't. let's go to the garden, Sabrina. To my garden. We'll do some crafting. Genau.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
All right. The yellow ones. All right, let's
Don't
go.
let him make a mess.
They're still quite low level, so shouldn't be that hard. And don't stand in the pipi caca that they produce. So first, let's take out Arcane Cloak, because I don't need that one. Yeah, one second. First, let's store this. Get a little bit of order into the... Right, so first thing I need is to set an item to set the socket number high. For example here, set it to 4 sockets. Okay, nice. Next, what can I do here? Add an attack, cold. Reforge, no. Okay. So, 4-link chest armor, right? Reforge a normal or magic item as a rare item with a life modifier. Yeah, that's what we want. 20 life, not very good. And no resistances. Meh. Nine resistance. Okay. Adit, it's good that you say that. Yeah? Alright. Let's try one more roll. Oh, that's a good one. Here's Sabrina. I think that one's not bad. It's pretty good. $75. Well then, obviously you take the 75. Yeah. Wait, give it to me again. I have one more roll that I can do on it. Just re-rolling the life modifier. Randomize the numeric values of the life modifier. That did nothing. No. Forget it. Sorry. Yeah, you can sell that one. But wait, we're not done yet. Now we're gonna harvest the purple ones. Although, maybe you need 2 more cycles. Let's wait with the purple. No, let's wait with the purple one. Yeah. Okay, Sabrina, do you know what time it is now? It's time to do the labyrinth. The thing where you die, you have to start over. Because this finishes your character. I know, but I'm sure you can do it. Yeah. Okay, Sabrina is taking bathroom break now, and I can interact with chat some more. So, Adit, you sold me on Art of Wilds. I am very much looking forward to trying that out. But you know how I am, right? Only one game at a time, so okay. SKR, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. What were your thoughts on Surge 2? Pretty much the same as Surge 1. I think Surge 2 is better than Surge 1 in pretty much every way, but not by much, honestly. And I think the game itself is like, it works, but it has the same problem that many Souls-like games have, in that they see that Dark Souls has this cryptic sort of storytelling through item descriptions and everything, and they try to emulate it, but they don't, because they don't understand that this type of storytelling is not a free get out of jail free card for just having no story at all, right? The content of Dark Souls, the lore, is so deep and so dense, they have so much of it, it's just spread out. But other games that try to emulate this style, they don't understand that you actually need to have a deep lore to do this. And Surge just doesn't offer that. So in that sense, it felt rather hollow. Yes, SKR, good point. Yeah. Nier Automata was also one. Although that game is really better appreciated once you have a little bit more of a functioning brain and a deeper understanding of the philosophical themes that it touches on. I mean, most of the characters you meet are named after philosophers, right? Blaise Pascal, Sartre, Schopenhauer, Marx. These are all characters in the world, and I find that game is quite something, yeah. Which country left a lasting impression on you? I would say all of them. Let me think if there was one country I've been to that I didn't remember anything about. No. I think every country that you visit leaves a lasting impression. Hey Xander, sexy Xander. No, I have not watched the Dr. Stone anime, and that's probably not gonna happen because it's anime. No, don't worry, maybe at some point. Okay, now Sabrina, teleport to me. And then go Südosten. Südosten. Do you know where Südosten is? Yeah, where is Südosten? Are we in the military? Okay, Südosten is 4:30.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Ja, but no ganze Uhrzeit is exactly the direction of Südosten. Südosten is exactly 90 degrees plus 45 degrees. It's 135 degrees. That's not 5 Uhr. No, 5 Uhr is 140 degrees. Ja? Ja. 3 Uhr is 90 is 90 degrees. And every full hour is 30 degrees. But I want 135 degrees, and 5 o'clock is 150 degrees even. Ay, ay, ay. Now, in case you're wondering why I'm destroying everything here, it's a low-level area, so. You you can teleport to me again. It's back there. And then you go into my direction. Adit, how is it possible to write in enchantment table language? What magic did you do? How does this work? Ja, jetzt musst du außen rum, Sabrina. So, unten und dann, nee, unten und dann Südosten. Yeah, Natams, I can agree with that to some extent, right? I see it was very on the nose. That is true. But I don't think it was on the nose in one of these, like in an arrogant sense, right? Where they like, don't you get it? I mean, look how intelligent this is. Look! No. It was never like that, right? I found that it was very unambiguous in what it wanted to tell. But it was never condescending or anything of the sort. Right. So I think in that sense it was okay. But yeah, you are right. It's pretty clear what the game wants to convey. Yeah, well, SKR, I'm sorry, man. The game just didn't warrant anything more than two lines out of me. But don't let that dissuade you, right? If you love the game, then very cool. Like, I'm all the more happy for you. It's just doesn't always nothing. There's nothing that resonates with everyone. All right. So one more Trial of Ascendancy left, and that is in the Imperial Gardens. You can teleport to me. Oh, you heard? Oh. Sabrina has hurt her bone right there, right? You know this bone, the funny bone, the humerus. That's why it's called funny bone. And now she's stunned. Yeah, but we are in a low-level area. There's nothing we can gain here. We're looking for the entrance into up there, yeah. So you touch this thing and now you see the lights, right? There should be 6 lights lighting up. Did you not do one of them? Oh no, okay. That was when I was playing solo. We still need to get that. Okay. Yeah. 1 second. She's Electro from Spider-Man. But isn't he the villain? Sabrina would not make a very good villain. Because she wouldn't be mean. Okay, catacombs. Okay, teleport to me. Good. Now we're looking for the... Don't follow me. You go your own direction, and then when you find it, just schrei. Ah, I found it. Ah, I found it! The L-bone. What is the cause of people's fascination with Minecraft? PewDiePie. Yeah, man. Thoughts on Horizon Zero Dawn? Dude, that game was recently on sale in one of our local places for 10 euros. And I really thought about playing it, but then I realized that it's just absolutely not my thing. I think the setting is cool, right? Having post-apocalyptic world where humanity is back in the Stone Age, but I also found it to be somewhat, I don't know. I don't want to step on anyone's toes here. If you love Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm really happy for you, but I just think dinosaurs are really childish. And why would machines who rule the world, why would they be dinosaurs? That just screams it's just not my thing, man. That's too, oh no. Okay, now in the middle of town, up here where I am, there's a thing that you can enter now. So yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. I know many people like it, and I'm happy for them, but it's really not for me.
The Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the
Okay,
other.
now you click this and you open the normal labyrinth.
Death shall be your sentence. Should she find you worthy, the goddess
Okay.
is watching.
Yeah, it's machine dinosaurs, and I guess that's cool, but it really speaks to, I don't know. I don't want to overanalyze this and be known as the huge boomer who can't you let people have their fun? I don't want to do that. So I'm just not gonna say anything more about it. It's just not my thing, okay? Because I'm happy for everyone who enjoys them. Do you know this? Do you guys know this little GIF where someone has Minecraft running with I don't know, with this super graphic setting on, and then his camera pans over to his PC and his PC just explodes? Up here. Now we fight the boss. Just dodge all his Scheißdreck.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Nö. Falls du was brauchst. Aber nimm das Anfertigen. Ja. Oh, dann hast du einiges verpasst. Das ist blöd. Ja, ist okay. Für dich eh nicht so wichtig. Okay, SKR, that sounds like a good idea. Because I cannot deny that these screenshots oftentimes look quite incredible. Right? Having a huge, towering, mechanical monstrosity walk around, that's awesome. I understand, but Gesundheit. But yeah, it's just dinosaurs. Ah. Ja, ganz am Ende. Do not be careful, Sabrina. There are traps here. Yeah. You have your frost blink, right? Yeah, that's okay. Just go slow. Just go slow. not here. Will I ever stream at 1080p? I mean, once I get a better webcam, gladly. You can teleport onto the thing I am on. No, this is incorrect. Yeah. I think Spoody bought the last webcam. And now there are none left for me. He needed one for his home office, and now the moment he said that was the moment when all of them were out of stock. So, shit. Not here. No, I don't mean like, I don't mean I want a good answer for why they dinosaurs. I just don't like that the fact that they are. And I just find that to be a little. It's just not my thing. Hey, du hast es durch das Trap Gauntlet geschafft. Nice! A round of applause for Sabrina! Woo! She made it. Usually, this area in the game with the traps is where she just gets frustrated and stops playing. Yeah, man, Spoody is the best, guys. Everyone should try to be like Spoody. After what I did to him, after how mean I was to him, and he still went like, nah, man, it's all good. It's all good. I know you didn't mean it. I really didn't mean it. I got bullied into it by Anton. Okay. And and Spoody is the best. Okay. He's always there when you need him. He's a real bro. And I will never let Anton do me like that ever again. It was a great injustice that was put onto Spoody that day. Stop. Only go when the fire is not there. Wait, I opened the door. Stop! Stop! What are you doing? Right, stay on the stairs, right? You can. There's a point on the stairs where you're safe from the schnibbly. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah. Okay, now you can go. Yeah. Here is safe for now. Okay, and now up. Good. Whew. This is... Having Sabrina do this trap gauntlet with you is like making it 10 times more exciting. No, this is not the correct exit. No. It's the way through the trap gauntlets is always the correct way, but then after that you might have changed that. Wait. You can just jump onto the middle platform here. And then jump again. Down to that. Yep, this is the correct way. Do I know the world of Bloodborne like the back of my hand? Yes. Shifting the blame to Anton. Yeah. Well said. No, you all heard the podcast. He was really... I don't know what I was getting myself into. Anton exploited my vulnerability. And my being green behind the ears is what we say in Germany.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Alright, Hashmalim, take care. Have a nice Sunday. Thanks for tuning in. Yep, this is the way. Do you know that way?
An aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises.
Warum lädt es so lang? Ich habe nichts anderes gemacht.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wieso würde das mich bestrafen?
Sabrina's stuck in a loading screen. Oh no. Oh no, it's the first time she made it through the trap gauntlet and now the game has her stuck in a loading screen. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey Tristan Lech. Oh no. Yeah, man, you guys kind of said it. The game is hardcore bullying Sabrina. What the fuck? Oh no. I would say Anton and my Chinese are about the same. Maybe his is fresher, I would say, because he's been to China more recently than me. But I would say from the level itself, it's about the same. Now I can read a little bit more than he can, but other than that, it's not much difference. And no, I never wanted to learn Kung Fu. Maybe you could tell I'm not the sports person myself. Yeah, Hone Kivioa. Wait, Hone Kivioya. Oh, it's the first time I read your name. Welcome. Yes, you heard right. Anton is one of the Knights of the Round Table. According to Michael Jai White, Anton is among the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, I saw the new emote. It looks spicy. Oh no, now she got kicked. And this is an area where you have to do it all at once.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Although, no, I just realized something. For your character, it doesn't really matter actually. Like your character would get a small improvement maybe, but it's not really important. Or you want to do it again?
Nochmal.
You get better at it, and then it's a matter of 5 minutes. Come on, let's do it again. I finish it real quickly, and then we do it again. This is the point to write angry emails to GGG, to make angry Reddit posts. I got kicked out of the fucking game, man.
Just need a moment.
It was the lab run, and I was at the end of the lab run and get kicked out of the fucking game.
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are.
Alright, this is the Ascendancy class. I choose Trickster.
Just need a little nudge.
And quickly pick up the loot and then get Sabrina through it once more.
Vill aber nicht nochmal.
Yeah, then let's not do it. It's really not that important for your character, honestly.
Es wird mich wieder kicken.
Yeah, exactly. Let's not do it. Okay. Now what do? We go. Let's see. My gear is still very shit. So how can I change that? Life resist. Yeah. Okay. Choose this.
Might.
Might. This has a lot of resistance. If I can craft life onto it.
Don't do anything I would.
No, I don't know anything about a Luigi board. I'm having a very strange deja vu. I get massive deja vu at the moment.
Ich wurde schon mal gekickt.
Like no, not with you, but me standing here in the city in Path of Exile and reading chat about what the about a Luigi board. By the way, who says that it's called Ouija? That's not how you write it, right? You write it Ouija or something like that. But apparently this is super cringe to say it that way. So it's apparently cringe to pronounce it like it's written. I mean, I personally think these boards are omega cringe just to begin with, but okay. Hey, Bova boy. Yeah, dude. The body can make do with a lot, with quite the low amount of sleep, but it will get it back at some point later. So glad you're feeling divine right now, but I guarantee it at some point, if you don't give back to your body, it will take it. It will just take back. Yep, I did. Thanks very much. I'll take a look later. Okay. Sabrina is taking a very small little midday small sleep on the floor right now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I had crashes in this game, Sabrina, where I had like a super end game map boss, right? That you have to work hours, not 5 minutes, hours to reach. And I entered the instance and the game crashed and my map was gone. Fuck.
Warum spielen wir das noch?
It's a good game. But every now and then
Das funktioniert gut. Das
shit happens, yeah.
Game hat mich nicht verdient.
Yeah. The pregnant guy has also a. Is this a Luigi board? And something Luigi board. I saw that video too. Yeah.
Wo ist denn dein Companion?
Huh?
Wo ist denn der Frosch-Companion?
Yeah. I will get to that in a minute. Is Frostblink a movement skill? 1 second. Movement, yeah, nice. Okay, so as you can see, many people in town are flexing with their microtransactions, but haha, I have some as well. Now, I'm probably going to use the frost themed set because my character is using like frost skills, right? So it would be only fitting to equip the Hydra set. Zack. Then I have this. What do you guys think? This back attachment, right? This is like Arctic wings, or this? It's like a icicle wings, or this one. You think this one? But it doesn't fit that much to the armor set. I think these fit better. No? Okay, Sabrina has spoken. Yeah, why am I even asking chat? If Sabrina says something, then she has the authority there.
Boy sagt auch für Ohren.
Okay. Then I can get some horns here. I think they look okay on this. Now, the most important thing is the weapon set. Weapon effect. Of course, using the Hydra weapon effect. I don't have any effects for shields, so I'm not going to use that one. Character effect. Here I have one that makes me have like this celestial galaxy thing in the back. I think I'm just going to keep that. That's okay. I don't have something that leaves like frost trail, but I think this comes close enough. And now I have a few pets, and one is adorable Froggy. Look, he has even a crown. And elephant, baby elephant. Ta-ra! Get the frame. And portal effect. At the essence portal, right? Because it's thematically fitting. Yeah, now I'm with the cool kids as well. I can flex my microtransactions. Oh, ice cream. Okay, so Sabrina, now we continue with the normal game, okay? Yeah. Even though my gear is still scheissdreck, but We'll somehow manage. A boy? No, I've never thought of getting a pet, and because I just wouldn't be a good pet owner, honestly.
Aber dann Baby.
Pets are great, but they're also a lot of work, and I'm just not willing to do that.
Baby ist weniger Arbeit.
Now, of course, this sounds not so. This sounds kind of concerning for someone who is expecting a baby, but a baby is not a pet, okay? It's something very different. Dude, Aritra, iPhones are for fucking. What did I say yesterday? How did I describe them? 4 feet beta cucks with 2-inch cocks.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I am, of course, not serious. Get an iPhone if you want. Ooh. Telephone. excuse me. I got
Just
very
need a
important
moment to
stuff to
catch
take
my
care of.
breath.
So. Yeah. I saw the chat. Sorry, there won't be any riddles at the moment. Because when Sabrina is joining me in the game, she has no time to evaluate your answers and stuff like that. So, for the moment, no riddles. But I'm very glad that you're asking, and I'm very glad that you're liking the riddles, which makes me very sure that they are going to reappear in the future. Oh yeah, we'll do the point momentarily. What level are you, by the way? It's 46. Oh, nice. 48.
The harvest is ready at last.
Okay, up here is the prison, and durchs Dach, ja. Okay. Now let me see, what other passive points could you get? You have the life there. You have the life and mana there. You have the life in the Templar area. Go to your search bar and write elemental. Element, exactly. Yeah. So let's see, what else do we have? Element damage. You have that one already, right? Yeah. Go to the Templar area, maybe. Okay, there's a big cluster that's about elemental damage on the left side. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Göttliches Urteil, 50. Oh, what? Hey, they reworked that one, I think. 50% increased elemental damage. Yeah, boy. Okay, yeah, you go there. Yeah, you take the third life point, right? And then you go strength, intelligence, and then elemental damage. Yeah, and there, if you zoom in and you take a look, you have to decide if you go like oben or unten. No, not the outer ring, the inner ring, right? Either go oben or unten. You go unten. Unten is better because the upper node has 10% elemental damage and the lower node has only 6%, but it has penetration. Yeah, and you want the penetration. Yeah. I mean, check out this baby elephant. Isn't he cute? And I especially liked in the microtransaction shop of the game here, where you can see like all the different microtransactions that they have. They advertise this elephant as for so and so many points, you can buy this cute elephant who will never forget the adventures you have together. Isn't that adorable? And because that's also informative, because it's true. Elephants have one of the longest memories of all animals. They remember everything. So, who can say no to that, right? Nice. Aritra, I personally am one of those people who thinks that the Sony Xperia is the best smartphone out there, which is why I have one. Yeah. So if you ask me iPhone or Samsung, I would say Xperia. And Adit, the PC specs, that's one of the things that I really am not knowledgeable enough about. So, and also don't really care that much about, honestly. I just have a PC that's good enough to run the games. And to be honest, like guys, I get my PC by taking the leftover stuff that Anton's no longer using. Like Anton, because of his reviews and his editing, he always needs like cutting edge PC shit. But I just use my PC for like low bop games. Like, I mean, look at this, Path of Exile. This game looks like it's 10 years old, which it is, almost. And so whenever Anton gets like new hardware, he's like, "Yo, Andy, you need some new shit? You need some new wares?" And I just take them off his hands, so he doesn't have to like take care of it, like take care of getting it to the Deponie, right? Wertstoffstation. And yeah, very efficient, brotherly efficiency. And the shit that he like replaces is always just better than what I have, right? It's like a very nicely tuned system. Yeah. Okay, so Sabrina, we can continue on in a moment. I have now finally reached the node that my character needed. Now I can finally start, getting useful nodes on the tree.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
You're not a gamer if you didn't use a budget PC before. Exactly. SKR, I'm not sure it works that way. I'm not sure he's gonna buy both. Yeah, man. The struggle of playing games or trying to play games on a machine that doesn't even have a graphics card. Dude, I can relate. I don't want to relate, but I know the struggle, man. I know the struggle. Back in the day, I had a PC that just would randomly freeze. And since I knew nothing about anything, I thought it was a power supply problem. So at one time, when the PC froze again, I noticed a very small switch on my power supply. not the on-off switch, but like a switch that had some number on it that didn't tell me anything. Now, the number was 230. And if you live in Germany, you might understand what it's about. But I was like at wit's end. And so when it finally crashed again, I just flicked that switch from 230 to I don't know what the other number was. And 2 seconds later, the entire thing just fucking exploded. And yeah, that was that was the point where I then needed to find a new PC. Mechanic. Yeah, that's the point where you have like the funny head meme with the wrongly written word. Yeah, that was some mechanic. I used to be so SKR. I don't know if you caught my story last time. I told a story about living right next to a video and game rental store. So I was really big on the renting stuff. I would rent a game, play through, and then return it, and that would cost me like €5 because I was such a good customer and such good friends with the owner of the place. So I was really big on the renting thing. But renting video games nowadays, I mean, it's kind of no longer possible because rental places no longer exist, right? The advent of our new technology basically made them all obsolete and go out of business. It's kind of a shame, really. I highly enjoyed rental. And yeah, it's too bad. But I get it, right? Sometimes it's just the time for a service branch to end. That's just a sad reality. So yeah, nowadays I no longer resell or do anything about anything like that. Basically, what I do is just I trade games with Antor. That's the whole extent of my getting value out of the game again. And also, I like, you know that I explained that yesterday, right? I like to have a collection, and then that's why I, for the most part, keep all the game cases, so I can have them in a like on display at home. Looking back on the games that I've played and so on and so forth. Boomer flicks random switch and creates nuke, dude, man. That random switch and the ensuing explosion, it kind of scarred me for life, honestly. It was one of these oh shit moments where I realized that the PC is actually, you know, you actually need to know shit to you actually need to know what you're doing. But it sounds dumb now, right? But back in the day, I mean, I was a fucking 13-year-old. Did you hear that? She said, "You are hideous." Who was she talking about? Whoa. some spicy damage, man. Yay! Destroyed! To be honest, I never really played that much Monster Hunter. I think I played one Monster Hunter game, but that was like 10 years ago or something. Maybe PS2? I think PS2, but I don't remember it that well, so... Yeah, I think Monster Hunter, it's I understand why Anton thinks about the game that way. I mean, it's just absolutely not the game for him. But I think it's okay. Like, I don't have any amazing memories about it, but I also don't think that it's bad in any way. Like, not at all.
Farewell.
Ooh, 61 maximum life. Oh, that's good. That's a good item. And it has 4 sockets. Very good. You'll need, I would say, energy shield. Yeah.
Ausweich?
Huh?
Nur
No, only energy shield. Yeah. Noch nicht alt genug. Oh. Alright, Adit. Yeah, nice to have you on the stream too. Bye bye, see ya. I felt cheated when Anton got Russian salt in Mre case first before me. That was some real corruption. The Russian Mre, that was some good stuff, yeah. Digital rental? Yes, we do have that, but it just doesn't feel the same, man. It doesn't feel the same. Speaking with the store clerk and then like just rambling on about the newest movies and stuff like that. It's not the same. I mean, maybe it's the boomer in me speaking, but it's not the same. Sorry. Okay, I need another hypothermia. And then Swift brand. So, it has less attach duration, but more activation frequency. Is that better or worse? It's hard to say. Is that better or worse? Because when, like, this, so when the brand runs out, it has like this AoE damage over time. So if I attack big packs of enemies, I want the brand to run out really fast. But if I'm fighting like a single enemy, I want the brand to stay on him as long as possible. So Swift brand actually might be not the correct choice. It's hard to say. Like for packs, Swift brand's good. For single target, Swift brand kind of sucks. Ah, Loy boy, what's up? Hey, hey. So does this chill them? Dealing cold damage over time and chilling them, yeah. So that's it. At least works here. Now, what other spells can I do? How many links does your current highest link? Do you have a 4 link?
Ja, aber was ist das?
Yeah, but it has energy shield, right? So you can easily make it 4 blue.
Really?
Or how many? Yeah, you have enough. You could probably make that 4 blue sockets, or at least 3 blue sockets. No, 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 no.
Das Spiel was. Aber hier habe ich 3, ne?
Yeah, 3. Okay. Let's keep that. So what are the links you have for your
Ja.
faster casting? And yeah, okay, let's change that. So let's take this, and now you go to no. Don't you will use different supports. Now you go to Lily, and you buy the following. You buy elemental focus.
Farbe?
Blue. Everything's blue. Elemental focus.
Ja, wie finden wir das?
You have a search bar on the bottom.
Ja, aber das heißt ja auch
Focus. Yeah. And then you buy. What's intensify spell? No, intensity sucks. And then you buy control destruction. It's right next to elemental focus. Yeah, that one. And then as a last one, you buy Ice Bite. It's a green one. Ice. It's a green one. No. No, it's a support gem. These are the active gems. Alright. And it's from the bottom, 3rd row, in the middle. One to the... Yes, this one. Erfrierung, yeah. Okay. And use these 4 links. Okay, good. Okay, now what do I choose? God damn!
Bringt Frostspurt schnelleres Casting was?
Schnelleres Casting.
Oder der Frostbombe?
Frostbombe blinkt es was, ja. Sorry, when I have to help Sabrina, I really cannot take care of chat that much.
Oder ist es ein größerer Wirkungsbereich besser für Frostbombe?
Nee, that's not that useful.
Kann ich eine Frostbombe, ich kann jetzt den 3-Link dafür verwenden. Was kann ich denn dann?
Genau, du könntest bei der Frostbombe zum Beispiel ja, größerer Wirkungsradius. Warum nicht? Ja, warum nicht?
Zusätzlich zum schnelleren?
Ja, und Bone Chill. Warte, oder? Ist das gut? Support Skills. Ach so, schnelleres.
Bringt das was?
Warte mal kurz. Was ist besser? Schnelleres Wirken oder Bone Chill? Ja, nee, mach schnell Faster Casting, ist besser. Ja. Hey, Christ Valkyrie. It's also the first time that I see your name. If anyone isn't here the first time, I just haven't noticed them before, I am very sorry. But in case it is your first time here, welcome, welcome!
Kann ich eigentlich Klarheit noch was machen?
No. Oh, maybe controlled destruction is better than faster casting. Although, it's hard to say. We'll see about it at a later time. Okay. Remember, no German. Now, harvest.
Bei dir?
Mhm.
Die lila, ne?
Time for the purple ones. Yeah, and the purple ones have the first tier 2 seed ready, so it's gonna be good. Let's go. Whoa. Nice. Okay. 192 life force. Holy crap. Change a modifier that grants cold resistance into a similar tier modifier that grants fire resistance. Aha. Physical modifier. Rare items with a caster modifier. Yeah. Let's try that. Increased cast speed, increased armor. Increased cast speed. God damn it, man. These rolls are shite. All right, that's absolutely fine, Christ, Valkyrie. You're a lurker, but don't worry. That's all. It's all good, man. Augment with a fire modifier. But it has no open suffix, so it's probably gonna roll some shit. Let's try this one. Hey, that's better. It has life and resist. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let's buy one of these and put the rest into storage, right? I don't know what to do, man. Trade dispenser? No, I have enough of those. Okay. Place them. Good.
Blau?
Not yet. Not yet. The party has just begun. Okay. Prisoner's Gate. Teleport to me. How long would it take for... Well, I mean, you know how to speak English, right? So, in that case, you already know a language that is at least somewhat similar. I don't know. I think German is. It will take about the same time as most other European languages. They all, or no, I mean, okay, that's probably very bad of me and bigoty of me to say. So I would say learning German will take about as much time as learning French. Sabrina, just run along the path until you find the waypoint. Yeah. Yeah. Just run along the path until you find the waypoint. You were a little too fast. Okay, I'll check out the Discord later, yeah. Do you know some ordinary gamers? Oh, well, Muda is the guy. On his last video where he's like, I didn't pay for Belle Delphine's OnlyFans. Dude, Muda is the fucking best. And Anton always says real recognize real, and that's like the definition of Muda, man. He is the fucking realest boy on the platform. Like his latest video on Belle Delphine, I don't know if you've noticed. If you didn't notice it, watch it again. At some point, he's like always going in his face with his hand, and then at some point, there's like a huge drop of drool or snot in his beard, and he doesn't notice it, and it's like there, and at some point it goes like. It's beautiful. All right. Then open a portal for me.
Also nicht zu mir importieren.
Nein. Open a portal for me. You have. Oh no! I disconnected. Scheiße. Yeah. Okay. My perfect plan of using portals to quickly reach each other was completely foiled by the disconnect. This game has not been kind to us, this league. Anyway. Okay, so now we port back to Prisoner's Gate. Sabrina? One area before.
Wow. In Teil 1.
No.
Hä?
The area that you've just been to. Yeah. And now we go along this path. Yeah, I heard, man. Muda was on Anton's Discord, dude. I will never get over that, man. That's just how fucking fame is Anton, that dude. Having like, I don't know. I feel like Muda is one of these big YouTubers. I don't know if that's just idiotic of me to think that way, but for me, Muda is like, he's a fucking authority on the platform, and Anton being able to like interact with him, that was quite something, man. I went full fanboyism there. Okay. Come here. And just run.
Aber keine Quicksilber mehr.
Use your ice blink, frost blink, and just enter this place. Good. Man, watching us play is just it's just absolute. Oh my god, this is so horrible.
Ich hab einen Zauberstab für mich gekriegt. Muss der mir wieder was geben?
No, we don't need anything from
Sagt
them.
er was?
You can choose now. Now you can choose a new power in the Pantheon, but
Nehmen.
egal.
Ach so, oder die alte behalten.
Storm prison increase. No, I actually. Honestly, I think the yellow, the rare wand is better. That's just my opinion, man. Did I ever have a real fist fight? I had one in elementary school, but that was fucking elementary school, so I don't know if you would consider this a real fist fight. What? H3 called Anton is... Dude, how fucking fame is Anton? What the hell? Oh my god, man. I'm going full fanboy here. This is... What the hell? It's like, for me, these people are unreachable in another fucking sphere. And maybe Anton is in that sphere too, but I'm his brother, so that's okay. Ah, yeah, honey. Welcome to Hydraulic Press channel. And here we go. Gotta keep your wrists flexible. Anton and I, we both went to the gymnasium, so that's like from the 3 tiers of German schools, it's the highest one. I don't like this. I don't like calling it the highest one. It's just the one that you need to go to if you want to go to university. Yeah, I think someone got it mixed up. It wasn't H3 that was interacting with Anton. I think it was Angry Joe. Yeah. Okay, Western Forest. Yeah, guys, that H3 thing with Keemstar, that was not... no matter what you think about the people involved, if you sum it all up, it was a net negative for everyone involved. And not just for people involved. It was a net negative for everyone. So... yeah, don't know if that was really that necessary. Ja, Abdelila, it's okay. Halt, Sabrina, this way. Hier, der steinige Weg hier. Aritra, I am not cutting my hair. I have a very talented wife that does the hair cutting for me. A talent that up until now none of us knew she had. Sabrina, it's best in this area to stick to the side of the area. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice.
Ja, ich warte. Irgendwie auch was Blaues kommt da.
Ah, yeah, I think Jack's films. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he did like the YouTube awards thing, and he gave Anton the one of the gaming reviewer stuff award. Oh, so okay, maybe that's the connection to H3. Maybe. Even though the Havoc, the ambush mitts, the evasion and energy shield have more life, I would still take the bronze scale. Huh?
Mit der Resistance.
With the resistance and the dexterity and stuff. Yeah.
Ein Wal. Oh. Alter, wieso geht das denn in die andere Richtung weiter? Unglaublich.
I have very typical Chinese hair. Whenever I go to the hairdresser, they always keep on about like, oh my god, your hair so thick. So nice to cut. Oh no, that was completely horrible. I am very sorry. I did not mean for that to be so derogatory. No, it's like the hairdressers usually just mention that, you know, my hair is different from the local people in Germany. Why did Anton decide to go bald? I don't know. He just doesn't like paying people to cut his hair, so he thought I can just next level them by not having any hair. Honestly, I don't know why. Maybe he thought he looked badass. Who knows? But he stuck with it, so. You have to destroy the nests. There are 3 nests in this area. I'm taking the eastern nest. It's a nest. And out of the nests come monsters. So Good. And now back to the main platform. Wait. Is that your skill? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, we had that. There's a Val. There's a Val cultist that has possessed the boss, and now the boss can use like 10 times more annoying abilities. Yeah, dude, we fucked, man. We oh my god, we fucked. This is the boss on fucking ultra hardcore difficulty. He just uses the ultimate spells all the time. And Tüberichs. Oh, that hit me. Exactly. Illidan, yeah. Welcome back, by the way. And yes, 100% correct. It was the voltage switch. Right? I'm sure you, because it said like 230, right? Which is the normal voltage here in Germany. And yeah, then I switched it to I don't know what. And while it was still like plugged in and on, so that's when it then decided to explode. Please don't do that. Never do this, okay? Never do that. Never be like that. Okay.
Release this land to the will of its true children.
Ein anderes nehmen.
Nö. Nö. Ist egal. Yeah, dude, that boss was he was on some shit, some Val cultist shit. My personal favorite game made in Germany. So back when I was younger, when I was in high school, everyone, like literally everyone, everyone's favorite game was Gothic. I don't know how far Gothic is known around Germany, but in Germany, dude, Gothic was the game. And everyone played it, everyone loved it. It was the shit. I never did, right? Gothic was never for me because back in the day I already knew that, you know, there was certain types of games that I liked more than others. So yeah, that was not my favorite. Germany made games? I'm honestly not sure. Like we Anton and I talked about this on the podcast, why we think that the German culture the Kulturindustrie, right? That the German creative industry is it's fundamentally flawed. Because everyone just apparently just wants to be the next Goethe, and there's just a certain arrogance and pretentiousness to German culture goods, movies, music. It's always like this. It has the a certain Anspruch, right? A certain expectations of always, like, if it's not making the world a better place or teaching someone a valuable lesson, it's not worth making. Germans cannot make something that is just mindless fun. And that's why, I don't know. Yeah, Crisis was a cool game, I'd say. But it was nothing groundbreaking, right? It's, yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, I think there are not really any German titles that I would consider mega good. Mm. Huh? SKR, my wife has decided that you are being too edgy. So stop being too edgy. Aritra, God, come on, I cannot answer that. If there would be a fundamental answer, uh, I'd know about it, but there isn't. So, yeah. Okay, that's very nice.
Runter mit den bunten Flügeln.
Who was?
I don't think I need to be doing that right now.
Where? Yeah. The guy with the wings here. Are you finding him sexier than me? Is he the guy that you tell me not to worry about? Yeah? Is that what it's about? Okay? Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I will buy that shit right now. Yeah. Oh, no, Sabrina, I have a lila costume too. Okay, then okay, now I put on the lila costume.
Oh. Oh. So Hände.
Guck, now I'm lila. Yeah, you like me more now?
Ja.
Okay.
Dreh dich.
See here, now I'm all lila.
Perfekt.
Perfect? Okay, good. Boy? No. In German schools, if there's one thing all around Germany that schools make sure that they do, is that they really make sure everyone knows how hard Germany fucked up back then. That is one, like, Germany is made out of 16 Bundesländer, so let's call them counties, and usually every county can have its own educational system. It's completely free to them. But there's one thing, and usually there's like a lot of friction between the lands, the counties, because everyone does their own thing, and it's hard to do, right? But there's one thing that all people agree on, and that is teaching kids from the youngest age onward how guilty they should feel and how hard Germany fucked up back then. Guilt is part of the German identity. No, I'm not saying this in a edgy way. Like, no, that is a fact, and whether that's good or bad, I will not comment on that. But part of the German identity is guilt for World War II. Like when you listen to, for example, our president, not Merkel, who's a chancellor, but our president, who's just a representative, talk like in these World War II memorials, you can count how many times he says the word guilt. That's just a fact of Germany, and whether that's good or bad, it's for you to decide. I will not elaborate on that further, but yeah, that should answer the question, Boba Boy. Elex. Let's delete that game from existence. Well, I mean, I wasted money on PoE. I have been a supporter since the beta, right? So, yeah. This is one of the few game developers where I actually decided to donate and to help them. Okay. Hey, I need that quest too.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Kör på.
No, clever. Now, of course, that's not the thing. Right? Germans don't just apologize all the time. In fact, Germans don't apologize much at all, but like in our everyday lives. Yes, David, you are right. It's that's also another German specialty. The German flag is not very common, and for the most part, if you see a German flag, it's you know that there's some trouble stirring. Only exception is of course World Cup. Then everything's full of it. But other than that, I don't know. Oh, you're making me blush, Baba boy. Okay, riverways.
Nein, wo ist River Ray?
the last area you can go to. The animal puck. Funny anecdote, the word puck is also a German word. And if you're in Germany, do not use that word. Never. Okay? Never ever use the word puck in Germany. Don't ask me why. I will not talk about it here, but just don't.
Da liegt was Blaues für dich. Hast du es eingesammelt?
Ja.
Just need a moment to catch
I really wish I would be able to talk about history a little bit more, but this is let's not overdo it, right? This is a gaming stream, and talking about politics can be quite divisive, and I really don't want to. Anton and I said this in the podcast many times. What we want to do is just make people happy. We don't want to. If something is too serious, then let's not talk about it. Okay? There are other opportunities in life to talk some serious shit.
On the wind, the river sours. The king has returned.
Ad Astra? I actually don't know that movie. Oh, ouch.
Warum ist bei mir jetzt so?
Ja, das ist dieser Delirium-Nebel. What? Der geht bis in dein... Alter, das ist neu.
Das ist fies gewesen. Ich hab grad die Hilfe.
Ja, ich weiß. Oh, nicht weinen. Oh.
Ich hab ein Monster hier.
Ja, oh, arme Sabrina. So apparently this delirium fog extended into Sabrina's harvesting area, and She was totally not prepared, and now she got scared and cried.
Ja, und ich war tot.
Wah! And died. Okay.
Oh, ich hab krasses Juwel.
Nice.
Normale.
Kein normales Juwel, ein krasses Juwel.
Ja,
Okay, nice.
ich kann gar nichts machen. Ich bin gefesselt. Hä? Meine Fähigkeit ist weg. Hä? Mein Frostpuls ist weg. Hä? Wir können bitte Frostpuls weg.
Wo ist der Gem? Der Frostpuls-Gem?
Das ist nicht? Ja. Ich habe das getauscht und jetzt habe ich nicht mehr genug Geschicklichkeit. Aber das ist doof, weil das ist viel besser. Wie viel Geschicklichkeit brauche ich dann? 60, nur 3 Stück fehlen.
Hm. Bist du denn in der Nähe von so einem Plus-Geschicklichkeits-Ding? Drück mal P. Ja, direkt neben dem Keystone, dem Elementarüberladung Keystone, da dem ganz fetten oben, ja. Da ist ein plus 30 Geschicklichkeit, kannst du nehmen.
Aber ich habe noch keinen Punkt.
Dann mach einfach einen Refund-Punkt. Ja, refunde dir einen Punkt zurück und nimm das plus 30 Geschicklichkeit mit.
Korrigieren.
Mhm. Yes, Hashmalim, you are right. It's mainly because I got this node here. And while this doesn't help me much in the mana department, in the survival department, it's still a very useful node. So I can, and I arrived here, and now I can take all these life nodes, like these 2 nodes here. They're very useful. Now I'm gonna get this life, and I got a little bit of better gear, and now I already. Okay, this is still horrible, but it's slowly getting better. Like I'm getting more life, and the resistances are slowly increasing. That's why I don't instantly die no more. Aritra, so astrophysics is mostly particle physics, right? Because that is just a way to know about what the things you observe in the sky actually are. And theoretical physics, that can go in any direction, right? You can have theoretical. So yeah, particle physics is kind of theoretical, but you can also have like theoretical statistical physics. That's a big part of thermodynamics, right? That's all complete theory. Quantum quantum mechanics is a theoretical field. Electrodynamics, like the theory part can extend to almost everything. Okay. Yeah. Oh, ouch. I did. Lurdy Diaper, well, the first time I played Path of Exile was probably utterly unwatchable for someone who knew. But, I mean, I played it when it got first released, right? So no one knew what to do. So everything was kind of Gucci. Careful. You need to keep your distance from the fat Affe. Wait, that's his name? Der Gehirnfresser? Is a solar eclipse related to astrophysics? Not really. Not really. No, no, no. Astrophysics is really about, the stuff that's really far away. Like a solar eclipse is more about classical mechanics, right? It's a completely mechanic phenomenon, with just Earth, Moon, and Sun being like perfectly positioned. Now, of course, it is interesting to look at how this maybe came to be, right? Why is it that Moon, Earth, and Sun are all about in the same axes? That's where you slowly begin to transition into astrophysics. Which a lot of it, yes, you are right, a lot of it is actually classical mechanics, right? But it has a certain amount of both. Yeah, I'd even say a big part of astrophysics is classical mechanics. Ich hab ein Schwein.
Erst da rein. Warte, ich will erst da rein.
The Rhine King.
Picked it up.
Time has almost come. Then hope will be. I will be gone. Please, take the black flag. It once fluttered from the mast of the Black Crest, Whalem Roth's ship. Throw it into the flames of the beacon. It's your only chance of reaching me, of turning this tide. The king can't keep secrets like this from me any longer. It's just the way of things. Find me, please, before...
Mhm. What? A man has fallen into the river at Lego City. I love Lego. Who doesn't? What? The German names are awesome. Der Gehirnfresser, that's the best, man. His English name is just Encelophage or something like that. No. No idea how it's correctly pronounced. I like the Gehirnfresser much more.
Nicht wieder so aufgenommen.
Oh, today was a solar eclipse where you live. Okay. Nice, nice. Good.
Bei den Gelben.
Lego is not actually from Germany. Lego is from Denmark.
Alle fertig außer ein Ei.
Dann wart noch, oder?
Dann ist es ja voll die verlorene Runde dann.
Ja. Okay. Oh, crystal wand. I would take the crystal wand, Sabrina.
Das Neue.
Mhm. Damn. Spitting some straight facts, Aritra. If you don't drink water, you will die. Shocking, ja. Okay, Sabrina gets her crafting in order.
Ja, warte mal. Zum Beispiel, ich habe jetzt hier ein Feeling. Weiß. Soll ich das versuchen?
It's a helmet, right?
Ja.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Try it.
Ach was, mit 3 Fassungen. Dann kann ich aber eins, wo es nur 2 hat, 3 machen.
Mhm.
Dann mache ich erst das. Der Kopf, oder?
Mhm.
Mit 4 Fassungen.
Oh. Nice.
Ich will auch keinen kaputt machen. Und jetzt? Ich will ja keinen kaputt machen, der jetzt gerade so toll ist.
Musst halt, wenn wieder einer droppt, musst du den halt aufheben.
Das tun wir ständig, oder hier?
Genau, aber wenn du halt einen guten hast, dann hebst du dir, wenn das nächste Mal einer droppt, einen auf für das nächste Crafting, das du machen kannst. Weißt?
Oder den.
Ja, den willst du jetzt benutzen.
Den nehme ich.
Ja.
Dann habe ich ja den alten.
Ja, den brauchst du jetzt aber nicht mehr, der ist ja kacke. Der ist außerdem ultra low level. Nee, das verschwendest du ja nur. Ja. Und dann machst du jetzt, baust du jetzt, nein. Scroll ganz runter. Und dann baust du vielleicht irgendwie einen Verteiler und einen Kondensator noch oder so. Ja.
Kann nur einen bauen.
Und dann machst du den Rest in Lebenskraft. Ah, warte. Ist schon voll, ne? Dann verbinde doch mal den. Ja, genau. Und verbinde den Vorratsdinger mit dem gelben. Du hast ja schon ein Vorratsteil verbunden mit einem. Ja, und jetzt machst du dasselbe nochmal für den gelben.
So länger machen.
Nee. Du musst neun Vorratsdinger hinstellen und neue Pylone und dann verbinden.
Und dann speichern.
Ja.
So.
Ja, genau. Warte, kannst du die direkt so verbinden? Nee, dann muss mindestens ein Pylon dazwischen stehen. Dann hätte ich es vielleicht anders gebaut. Ja, so verlierst du halt einen Platz, wo du was bauen kannst, wo du was pflanzen kannst.
Automatisch.
Weißt du, da wo der Pylon jetzt steht, nee, das ist ein Verteiler, das ist was ganz anderes.
Warte. Wie kann ich den wieder weg?
Steuerung, Klick. So.
Pfosten.
Ja. Welcome to the German channel. Yes, sorry. Right, now you connect the Pfosten to.
Hab ich schon.
Is it connected?
Ja.
Okay, then condense the life force. Okay. Good. Show me again. Yeah, but now you have placed the Pfosten inside your field. You cannot. You lose one place to put seeds now. Then move it. Just as you did with the other thing. Is it connected? Okay. Good. Well done. Das sind Level 2 Samen, glaube ich, oder? Ja, die würde ich erstmal aufheben. Okay, let's do one or two more areas. I think we can finish this act and then call it a day for now. Oh, this is the wrong direction. Oh, down here. No. You have to go all the way back. Can you believe this woman? She's sitting right next to me and has the nerve to write some hate mail into the chat. What the fuck? SKR, no, I'm working in home office at the moment. But today's Sunday, right? So, yeah, but in general, no, I am working full time.
Gather them quickly.
Yeah, man, Sabrina, I think you're right. I'm being so inconsiderate to all my non-German speaking viewers. How could I? Thanks for making me see the error of my ways. Bitch. Yeah, one thing I hope you all learned today about the German language is to never, ever use the word pack. That word is, due to recent events, that word is burnt. Yeah. Yeah. Like for example, there's a German word, Vorteilspack. It's done. You can no longer use it. Damit das Ding fährt. Guck, solange, wenn wir nicht da drin sind, fährt es wieder zurück und wir müssen es hier reinfahren. Aber wir müssen nicht beide im Kringel stehen. Also, genau, du kannst gerne weiter draußen bleiben. What does Pack mean? Well, Pack is short for Packung. And Packung is just the German word for pack. Right? It's basically the same word. Pack in German, no. Pack means pack. But there's also another way to use this word, which is very problematic, okay? I really don't want to say anything more. And it got especially problematic in the last few years, and which is why this word is now burnt. Drück da drauf und dann nochmal. Hm?
Ich hab Glitchkönig gelesen.
Glitchkönig. Wie heißt der? Gischtkönig. Nein, das ist der Glitchkönig. Six-pack. Yeah, exactly. Wolf pack. Does it go faster if both people are in the circle? Tom, I don't think so. No, it's a no movement or normal movement. Man, my cold resistance is quite horrible. The area boss, the act boss that we're about to fight, deals exclusive cold damage. It will be an
Just
absolute
need a
slaughter.
moment to catch my breath.
I will be fucking deleted at every turn. It will be hard to watch.
Ich hab 15, 70 und 16.
Wait, how much cold?
70.
70. Minus 16. Yeah, the RNG has not been kind to my character this league. I did not sacrifice a goat in the name of RNGesus. Yeah. I mean, the word pack comes up quite often, yeah, which is even worse. It's even worse. Sabrina will be the tank, I hope. Although this boss really has not that many like targeted attacks, but instead his abilities are all just
Der heißt Buch
Glitcher.
Glitcher.
His attacks are more like area based, and you just have to dodge them. I like Skyrim? Not really. Yeah, it's a very local
need a
German
moment to catch my breath.
thing. So I doubt, even if I would explain it to you, I doubt I could correctly explain it. So just don't use Pack, okay? Good.
Our crop is ready. Return to the garden.
Hmm? No, it's okay. Yeah. How do I spell it? Exactly the same as the English word. Pack. Booster pack. Card pack. Okay, here's the boss. Mhm. Glitchkönig. Normally she speaks about how her king could never be satisfied by one bride alone on his wedding night. But somehow the voice recording bugged out. Ah! It's a gigantic crab. When he has the swirly whirly around him, you cannot be close to him. And now no need to attack, Sabrina, no need to attack. He's invincible, just dodge everything. Okay, now back to attacking. No, okay, now no longer attacking and just dodge. Glitch, meinst du? Huh? This will be the last thing we do in the stream today. Okay? Dodge again. Just dodge the thing on the ground. Right? These. Okay. Now we need to fight him even though there's shit on the ground. It will be very hard. Ah, just attack, 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 attack. Wait, attack, 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 attack. You feel me? Sorry, dude. Oh, you have been slain. Oh. Very close.
Born of ocean's mire,
and death washed clean of dark desire.
Okay, now you can open the Pantheon, yeah, and pick the big one, Soul of the Brine King. Very useful. Okay, and sail to Act 7. Nice. Good. That was Act 6. Now we're in Act 7. German microwave? No, not really. No. Anyway, it's maybe in the Discord I'll explain it to you at some point, but not on stream. Okay. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this chill stream today. Again, thank you for enduring Path of Exile, even if it's not everyone's favorite game, and you probably would much more like it a lot more if I was just streaming the hot shit, The Last of Us, and saying like, "Oh, game sucks, story bad." But that's just not my thing, and I will never do something just because it's hot. Anyway, guys, thanks all for being here. Thank you all for tuning in, and I wish you a very pleasant rest of the Sunday. Fill up your Wurst meters, your Wurst energies, so that you can go into the week on Monday with full power and optimism. And oh yeah, tomorrow, and then into my stream tomorrow. Yeah. So, all right. Peace out. Have a good time for the rest of the weekend, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.